Welcome back to the garden. It's been probably 3 weeks or something since I made a video. Started lockdown, I was all keen every 2 days, and now it's been weeks. Who could have possibly seen that coming? But part of the reason was that really nothing changed very much. I haven't really bought anything or done anything very much. Part of the reason is the weather has been terrible for filming, at least. Maybe not terrible for the garden in all regards, because desperately needed some rain. So we've had quite a lot of rain, which has been good, but we've also had quite a lot of wind. So here, for example, this rose campion, like, there's a vertical, my finger, here's the rose campion. Where's this half? Like, it used to be a, you know, like a cone shape, up, down, and now it's all just wind blown that way, and it looks rubbish. And these things all flopped over, and generally it's not looking at its best. But anyway, the big news is that there's just a sudden lack of trees. So a couple of weeks ago I filmed some before and after. So if I now sweep across this piece of sky, you're like, well, that's just some sky, what use is that? But if I cut back to previous footage, or depending on how good I can get at the whole video editing shenanigans, I'm not sure yet, I haven't tried yet. Maybe I can even put them above each other and make them play at the same time. But yeah, there was a load of trees there. They've now gone completely, and these trees are still here, but they're very small compared to what they used to be. So I have got so much light now, I don't know what to do with it. So hopefully that will make things grow a bit better, particularly at the back here where things have not been going very well. The other enormous news of the day, for some reason literally both things happened today, so I've got a new trellis and a new climber to go up it. So I've been wanting to have a trellis here for ages, but lockdown rather got in my way, because I would ordinarily have said, hey Dad, next time you come up, can you bring your drill and give me a hand trellising this wall. But obviously it was all locked down, so I haven't seen him for months. But they did come up today and did that as a nice safe outdoor activity, so that's very exciting, and I'm looking forward to having this whole wall covered in something that is hopefully pollinator friendly, although I was a bit all over the place in the garden centre and I'm not 100% sure if bees and stuff actually like crems, but we'll see. So what else is new? Basically, you can see this bed is all covered in bits of sawdust from all the tree surgery this morning. You can see the tiarellas are still looking really scrappy. but the fuchsia's flowering, which is a nice aspect of this back bed. Pretty much one of the only nice aspects at the moment. You can see the hydrangea is absolutely blazing away. It's also far too big and needs a savage trim because I think it's like taking up literally all my space. Over here, the whatchamacallit, the loose strife. There's a few bits of yellow left, but mostly they seem to have passed. Lily still doing its thing, never really fails. Eryssimum is just ticking along. Since I put it in, it's got a bit beaten by the wind and rain, but it's not too bad. Around here, this is quite an exciting moment actually. I really like these moments in the garden when something isn't quite flowered yet, but it's so nearly there. I think that almost looks better than the flower itself. So these are my Lobelia Starship Scarlet, and when they are not in growing mode, they're very burgundy coloured leaves. You can kind of see around the edges of this one and the stalks. So over here, my parents have also just delivered me this cutting, I think it was, that they took. Anyway, they've got a spare bit of penstemon, I think that is, and it's also kind of red burgundy. So yeah, I'm thinking if I put it there, then the lily will be flanked on both sides with dark red, which will look really nice. You're probably thinking, good lord, that cardinal flower is too cramped next to the lily, it needed to be planted 3 or 4 inches to the right, and you would be absolutely correct. But I'm not a very good gardener. Basically this thing has just flopped out a lot more than I expected it to, but I should be able to tighten it up a bit if I get it down and sort that string out. Front bed, what's going on? This thing is still single-handedly feeding the entire slug population of Bristol. White things, don't know what they are. Forget-me-nots are alive and growing a bit, so that's good. Sagey. So this purple sage never really stopped looking absolutely amazing. The blue one, it lost all its flowers when I planted it within days, but I have just noticed it's got some more coming back, so that's good news. The dooley-doo, what's it called? Can't remember. Jacob's Ladder, can't remember the official name. It's also still alive, which is something. All these leaves are going a bit brown, not sure why. Too much water, not enough water. I don't know. I'm not very good at gardening. But I've got a lot more light now. And another trellis. And this clem, I forgot to mention, is also doing very well. It's come up here and now it's come up here, and there we go. So yeah, that's about it for now.